Hi everyone! We are here at the Made4You.store website, and we are in the Made4You Design Studio. We are looking at the main screen here. This is called the canvas. This is where your product design comes to life. Everything you add, edit, or move happens right here. On the left side, we have the toolbar, and the first one on top is Settings. What you'll see here is that we have selected the Lumapix Custom Metal Photo Print 8x10. And as we scroll down, we will see that in this particular product, we can choose options. This is a function of the Chroma Lux material. You can choose indoor, outdoor, white standard base, clear aluminum, your surface finish, high gloss, semi-gloss, or matte. And right here is where the size of the canvas is defined. You can see that it's 10x8 in landscape mode. This has to be selected before you come into the Design Studio. You cannot change it within the Design Studio here. If we go to the next item in the toolbar, it's the text tool. We can add a heading. For example, when we add the heading here, and you can see the current font, you can choose from hundreds of TrueType fonts. You can choose bold, italic, all kinds of things. We will talk more about this in a separate video. If I move this down, move it around, I can add more text, subheading, and so on. To delete an item, you simply select it, press delete, and the object is deleted. I'll do that again here for heading. The next tool is clip art. We have many categories of clip art. I will just choose one here, 4th of July. I will bring in an American flag. Again, I can move it around. I can scale it. I can actually change the colors of the various pieces of the clip art. We will talk about that more in another video. Select the item again, hit delete, and it disappears. Photos. The photo tool is very powerful in the Design Studio. We can add frames to place photos in, and we'll talk more about this again in another video. But what I want to show you is how to bring in a photo from one of your albums. I have this selected here. This here is the Walker family. And we're doing a project for them right now. So you can lay in the picture, open it up, scale, center, and there you have it. Moving on, you could enter QR codes. You can enter designs that have been stored, and a background. Background doesn't really apply much for photo images. It's more for business cards and other types of things. Looking around the rest of the Design Studio, we have here Save. So we can save our project, and I will, for example, type in 8x10 Walker family photo. And now that is saved, and I can call that back up later into the product that it was created in. I can share it. I can share it with others. I can send it to myself. I can share it on some of the social media platforms. Over here, we can go to My Designs, where all the designs that we have saved will be visible, and brand kits. When your design is finished, you can click on the down arrow here, send it off to your cart, and ready for purchasing, where we will create a beautiful product for you. Down at the bottom of the Design Studio window, you see a reminder here of the product size. You see layers, which is very important. If you have things such as clip art and text, you can adjust layers, like in any graphical design program. You can scale your view to be out, or in here you can turn on a grid, you can turn on rulers, and you can adjust your cut lines and safe lines, and we'll talk more about that in other videos. Here you can do a preview of what the output will look like. And then lastly, over here, you can do things like undo. If we had different objects, you could cut, copy, paste, delete, ungroup and group, and do other types of graphical things. If you ever need help, you can click here and open help, where it will take you over to our website, Made4You.store. This was a brief intro. I hope it was helpful. In the Design Studio, it is super easy to create beautiful products that we will print for you at Made4You.store. If you're not already on the website, we hope to see you there, and thanks for watching.